Hey guys, it's the Doctor here. Today we're doing a Ninjago review. This is the Fangpyre truck ambush. Of course, it has 452 pieces in it. Includes 4 really cool looking minifigures, including Fangdom down there. And, of course, everybody's been telling me Zane gets a vehicle in the Fangpyre truck. It looks pretty small, but let's take a look at it anyways. And on the back, you see that the head does open and close. It has a little bit of suspension. There's a hidden bomb somewhere in the vehicle. And the tail seems like it might whip back and forth a little bit. So let's go ahead and build this really quick, and then we'll take a closer look. Okay, here's Zane ZX. Of course, he has this really cool front printing with his new gold-plated shinobi helmet and his gold-plated shoulder pads with the sword holster on the back. Of course, he comes with his golden shuriken, and he has a one-sided face with some really nice detailed printing on the back. Kind of looks like a lion. If anybody knows any information about the stamp on the back, let me know in the comments below. Here's the other ninja get. This is JZX. Of course, I said it right this time. It's J. I really like his gray shoulder padded area. It gives a nice feel to it, a nice armor plated area to it. Of course, he has the silver sword and the silver shoulder pads, as well as the plate on the front of his blue ninja wrap. Here he is without his gear on. Of course, he has that little missing piece on his eyebrow so you can identify who he is. And he has this interesting looking piece on the back as well. Kind of looks like an elephant. I hadn't really taken notice to these golden symbols before, but if anybody knows what they are, please let me know. And here we have Fangdom. Of course, he has really cool printing on the front and this new dual-headed snake printing. The eyes are real skinny looking, and he has a little bit of printing on the back of his headpiece. The headpiece does not turn at all because of the mold itself, but overall, really awesome snake figure. And here's Fang Tom. Of course, he holds the staff because he has the snake bottom. As you can see there, he has the regular red arms. Really nice printing. A little bit different color of a printing on the back. He has white instead of black. If you spin him around, you can see his really cool printing on the front. And, of course, I'm not sure if you could see it very well, but he has a rather interesting looking eyeball. Here is the eyeballs compared to Fang Dan and Fang Tom. He has a little bit of an elongated eye, which is looking backwards. And I was wondering if it was a misprint, but it is actually on the actual box because he has a little bit of detailing, like some whiskers behind there as well. So it is definitely on purpose. If anybody knows about that, tell me in the comments below. It comes with a lot of nice decals on it as well. I really don't like stickers, but these are really nice. These go on the snake vehicle, and then these smaller ice pieces go on Zane ZX's vehicle. Just adds a nice little bit of detailing to the pieces. So you see here, this is Zane's snow speeder. It does look pretty cool. I do like the bricks that are added onto it. Real simple build. Does roll decently nice for a snow speeder. But compared to all the other vehicles, he has a really small, insignificant vehicle. Also, my main question is, it's a snow speeder, so does it create snow to drive on? Because I know they're normally not in a snow environment. So if anybody knows, let me know in the comments below whether or not he just creates ice to drive around on, or does he have a lot of issues not having a front wheel. But I do like the build for a snow speeder. It is really cool looking. A lot of blades, a lot of gold and white, and this really cool blue clear piece makes a nifty little snow speeder. And he just sits right on here and drives around on the maybe lack of snow. And here's the main feature itself. Of course, it is the truck. You can see here it has a really cool feature, which it whips around its tail. It's just whipping everything in its path. Of course, it has a little bit of suspension, so it's really nice. The suspension is created by these two pieces here, which are held together. It's not a spring at all. It just has plastic pieces that kind of give it a little bit of a bend. Really love these big wheels with the Ninjago Spinjitzu pieces on them. Gives it that nice snake touch. Of course, you have a few compartments on either side. And on the other side, there is a bomb. Just to show a little bit of the color combination, it's this lime green with the dark green. And then in here, there's this interesting little sand green color. Not really sure why they added it in there, but it's a nice little sand green piece. Of course, this truck is really big, pretty much fills up everything. Has really nice purple flame pieces in the back, shooting out of the back of the truck. Has these tubes to give it a real mechanic looking piece. Of course, the whipping tail there. This is the other side of the vehicle. Of course, the bomb is hidden inside of there. All really fun build. I always love building these snake faces. Of course, this piece can open up and have a large biting snake. You can actually close it all the way down, but one issue is you kind of have to move the teeth out of the way a little bit to get it to snap all the way down. And of course, in the vehicle, you could fit one minifigure. This is Fangdom. He's the only one that could fit in there. Unfortunately, because his tail is just far too large. There is a really big space inside of the vehicle. They probably could have extended it one more stud and you would have been able to fit this guy in there. But he cannot. So as unfortunate as it is, still really cool truck. Really fun build, a lot of cool pieces. The colors are really awesome. I really love all of these snake vehicles. They look really nasty and mean looking. And I definitely like this truck. The set has about 452 pieces in it. I think I may have paid about $40 for this originally. Maybe $50. Either way, excellent deal and a definite build it. I love the features of the whipping tail. Of course, Zane's vehicle. He needed a vehicle. I believe he's going to get a better vehicle a little bit later on in the year. But right now, it's a decent build for the moment. Of course, this truck is exceptionally awesome. Looks like a snake. All the snake vehicles look like snakes, which I really like that fact. Of course, you have the two really cool dual-headed snakes in this set. Really liking the mold on their heads. Really like the new Ninjas and ZX form. You definitely got to get these guys. Love the colors on this thing. It's just a really amazing truck. You definitely need the truck and the Rattlecopter put together for like an amazing group of vehicles. I definitely love these. Love the suspension, love the whipping, just everything about this truck is amazing. So, this has been another real quick review. I hope you enjoyed it. And this is me, signing out.